understand like how you feel with like the. Like having the shittest car in the room because there was a point. Wait. Take that back. Tim's sitting right there. Why does keep talking? No, how you feel? Your car's in the same lane as mine. It's not. I've got to be in the W1 series. You got an A-class. Your A-class is old as hell. He's got no wing mirror on his A-class. He's got no license plate on his A-class.
He's got iOS 18. You're on 12 still. You're on iOS 12.
If you're on Bluetooth,
if you're on Bluetooth, it's fine
because you got an A-class as well. When his cars come out, your car gets.
You're in a Jenny's team, you can. But our cars are on the same league.
Let's
be real.
These are cars now, but
let's be real.
Let's go.
No, we can't be making. Guys that have got shit cars that cannot be making.
I was trying to say.
And Tim, Oyster Card man. Why are you laughing from there?
I'm trying to bail you out.
What's your car? This guy's sold his car.
Eman, you're getting booked. You're getting booked.
Take five.
My fees cost more than his car. Take five.
Eman, you're good.
I'm off. He lost his head.
2 bills.
Sub.
2 bills.
No problem.
Sorry.
Hey, me and my brother argue over the stupidest stuff sometimes, you know.
It happens.
Like cookies, bro. We argue over
Cookies.
Maryland.
the kind of cookies he likes isn't the same cookies I like.
Okay.
He likes Fox cookies, I like Cats. He likes Maryland cookies, I like Virginias.
Oh my days.
I'm saying he likes chocolate chip, I like chocolate chicks, basically.
What brand is Cats? Same corner shops that sell some new
I'm gonna let the
things.
TikTok guys tell you what the joke is later because the audience is not too smart. But yeah, we used to argue bears, and I remember there was one day, where I'm living with my parents, and I'm trying to get my girl to come over to my house. Like, I'm tired of lipsing in my Ford Fiesta. Like, I'm tired of it.
Those are good lips, though.
Yeah, those are good lips, but I need to be comfortable. I need to lay down. I like to be passionate when I lips, innit? So I'm trying to convince her to come to my house. She's like, basically, like, she's not going to come because it's disrespectful to be doing stuff while your parents are indoors.
That's true.
And I was like,
she was raised well.
Yeah, she was. I was like, bruv, don't take the mick out of me. Do you think I'm that blusky that I will lips with my parents in the next room?
You are.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. I was like, no, I wouldn't. Do you think I'm that blusky that I would?
Yeah.
You might think I'm that blusky?
Yes, you would. He's not the only one either, bro.
Shake shouting two oranges for you.
Shake no side.
Sheikh's been to your house. We live together. It's true.
So yeah, basically, eventually I convinced her to come to my house. I'm like, look, like I'm not planning to be disrespectful. All we're gonna do is lips, keep it PG. Worst case scenario, my mom calls us downstairs. You wash the fish. We use hand sanitizer. we get back to lips. And I was like, I know all the noises in the house, so if they come, then we'll be fine.
Streak on the stairs.
Exactly. Yeah. So eventually she comes over, and obviously, like, we're lipsing, we're doing our thing. Again, keeping it PG, clothes on, but I'm lipsing. When I'm lipsing, I like to get a bit passionate. So I get on top in and I'm lipsing, proper lipsing.
Okay.
Climbing.
All I hear is my door. My brother walks in the door.
Twin.
So me and my girl are like, oh shit, like, and then my brother's like, you going Sainsbury's later? And I'm bare baffled. I'm like, what? I'm thinking maybe he hasn't seen my girl, sort of thing. So I lift the covers, I show him. I'm like, what? I was like, what do you mean? I was like, hello. Someone said there's a human being underneath me. There's a human being here. And I was like to him, what? Like, I'm expecting him to be like, oh, sorry.
I'll come back another time.
Exactly. But he just looks at me like, oh, you got into Sainsbury's later? I need to get some cookies. And then I'm like, no, I'm not going to Sainsbury's, bro. Get out of my room. So then he walks out of the room, and then my girl's basically like, oh my days, like, I'm never coming back here again.
That's worse maybe than your parents.
Your parents, exactly. Yeah. Mad embarrassing. So yeah, she's like, she's never coming back here again. I'm vexed. Back to Travel Lodge, back to Ford Fiesta. So now I go to my brother's room and I'm like to him, bruv, what you doing? When I went into his room, I stepped on some crumbs, some cookie crumbs.
I can tell he loves cookies.
So I'm like to him, bruv, what you doing? Don't you know how to knock? And he's like, yeah, look, my bad, bro. Like obviously I'm craving. You know I've got a cookie craving. And I was like, yeah, so have I. That's why we're arguing, bro. That's why we're arguing.
I was trying to satisfy my
Exactly. Yeah, I was like, you're trying to get yours, I'm trying to get mine. So then I'm just like, yeah, don't ever come back to my room again. And he just apologizes. He's just sorry.
He's fooling as well.
Why is he the cookie monster now?
That's the cookie monster.
Yo, it's Manny from Pastor Meerkat. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay, this is Past the Meerkat, episode 45.
Wow, big 4-5.
Big 45. It will be.
This episode is sponsored by BoohooMan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a discount code, PTM10. Click the link in the description, or when you're on the website and you're about to check out, just put PTM10 in, you will get 10% off.
That's nice.
I am in the studio with Pedro, Eman, Gbengz, Tim's here.
Oh.
Vish is here.
Hi, Vish. Hi.
Sheikh is here.
Twin.
And Manny is here. We've got a full house
We've
today.
got everyone in PTM today.
Yep.
Fabian. My hands are here.
Fabian said to me, you know what, over the summer, no school, I'm going to be there.
We can't keep this in Fabian.
We can.
He doesn't see it anyway.
We can.
Yeah,
He
you
don't
know.
know. He doesn't know.
Fans.
I'm not with this, you know.
You are with this.
I'm
Fabian's in the building.
I think the fans need to get this to Fabian, and then maybe Fabian might come back.
Yeah, at him, man. At him. I think he unfollowed the PTM account though.
No, he joined the. Do you see?
He joined the broadcast.
I got I made him a moderator. But when he did it, I was vexed. When he joined, I was vexed. I was like,
When I saw him as a moderator, I was like, the fuck are you gonna do?
And you need to stop this.
It's like putting our debt.
You think they haven't seen him? Exactly.
No, but Sheikh, have you not seen the comments? Someone commented the other day, animation is the only way that Fabian's going to be in the episode.
And Fabian hasn't seen that comment.
Fabian doesn't know he's in that episode. He might sue us. He might sue us, bro, for using his language.
Hey, move on.
Anyway, let's do a drip check. Let's check what everybody's wearing. Let's see what our Boohoo's in. I'm in some. People are saying this is
Supply
teacher or
Boohoo's corporate wear?
Yeah, that's good.
I'm
That's
getting
definitely
IT.
Really?
I don't think that's IT. That's not IT.
No. It's like supply teacher.
Yeah.
Like cool supply teacher.
Supply teacher.
You're doing RE.
Yeah.
Pedro's in a
Hello,
nice.
Passion of the Christ.
John said.
Listen, I said this last year. I only wear shorts now. The studio's too hot.
Yeah.
So I should have told you, Andy.
I
I get hot in
I
this.
can tell there's better sweat.
Yeah. Manny's in a full-on hoodie.
Take off the hoodie.
No, but that tracksuit's very nice though.
Yeah,
It's a fantastic
It's
tracksuit.
nice.
I like the eyes as well.
Yeah, man.
Free eyes.
That bad thing.
Oh man.
Yeah. No, I'm joking.
That's
I don't know.
demonic. Sheikhs
I got
come
3 more.
very casual.
Just one of them varsity kind of top vibes, you know.
Worldwide.
You know.
You love the American thing, man.
Worldwide.
Gbengz is in a.
I'm in the heady one piece, man.
It looks good on you.
Yeah.
man.
I like the
The
material,
colour,
man.
The colour's nice.
The
It's like a
colour's
scuba diving thing.
Okay, tight beat.
Yeah. You know what I'm
Tight
saying?
beat.
Because I'm wavy.
Yeah.
That's
And
I'm a rapper.
Eman's in a nice kind of plain.
Pleated.
He's ready to rob a bank, you know.
Wait, hold on.
You're gonna come against me today. Are you sure you're on it? Are you sure? Say sorry. I apologize. I've got you in this episode. If you don't apologize.
Okay, say no more, man. Say no more.
Yeah, that's the you have to make them believe. I have to make you believe. I was thinking about it. I was like, damn nigga, I'm not apologizing.
Wavy Shake is here. Wavy Shake is here.
Wavy Shake's on the buzzballs, so be careful.
He's on the
Like 5 of them on that table.
Be careful. Be careful.
But at least some of us are just presentable. But if you're gonna come on the pod, at least get a trim or something. Come on the pod, like you just come out of bed. But take off your hat. Take off your hat. At least that's what I'm wearing. That's what I'm wearing the hat. Take off your 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 hat. Oh, damn! Damn!
Yeah, see, firstly, there's two things I need to address.
Why is he twerking?
I don't know why you're twerking. No one saw that apart from me and Manny.
I don't know why
Manny
you're
side I
twerking.
went like this. And you're going to ask him to edit that out, so why did you do that?
I just felt like doing it.
Okay, fair.
No edit out.
No edit out. No edit out.
Yeah,
No
I
edit
don't have
out.
a haircut. It's calm down.
not getting edited out, yeah.
I need a haircut, but you know.
Your trim doesn't even look like that bad at all.
You got this last week though.
Huh?
There's
no,
no
it
way
looks
you got
like-
that.
The face looks last week.
That's not last week. No, the face 2 months ago. At least 2 months ago.
That is a week and a half ago.
Yeah, the fade looks last week. Yeah, the fade is still strong.
Yeah, you still got a
It's
fade.
been about.
Do you get skin fade?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You get a beard fade as well.
That's mad. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Mandy's fighting my battles for me now.
Why are we doing
Why we did this? Why we did this?
Yeah, we thought it was gonna be
That was on the
crazy.
notes, I thought.
Anyway, it's been a crazy week.
Yeah, what happened?
A lot of stuff's happened online.
Yeah, it has,
A
man.
lot of stuff has been
Yeah,
happening
Donald
online.
Trump.
Yeah,
A lot
Trump
of-
got shot again.
A lot of stuff in the news.
Yeah.
Rihanna came and
Rihanna.
none of us got the
Didn't get an
invite.
invitation.
Yeah.
The invite, yeah, that's sad. That's sad. She looked nice as well.
She always looks good.
Look
man.
nice, yeah. You look was at Mercedes' birthday, no invite.
Yeah, sorry, she doesn't.
She actually invited you,
No,
bro.
yeah.
London Fashion Week.
London Fashion Week, no invite.
At
the Arsenal Emirates thing.
Oh, yo, that was lit, man.
Yeah,
I know it was Arteta's idea to do that as well.
What?
I don't know. He just does crazy things.
Shut up, man.
Yeah, we're not gonna do Love of the Game. This is not Love of the Game. Keep that on Zoom. Keep that on Zoom. Keep that on Zoom. We're in the studio with the
The
BPM.
bad video, man.
Yeah, but when Jordan's doing the football comments about Tim's performance, you guys ain't saying shit.
Hey,
He
Jordan,
cooked
them
that.
comments, yeah, keep them coming.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Shout out
Jordan, man.
Shout out Jordan.
Hey,
Shout out
shout out
Jordan.
Jordan.
Shout out Jordan.
Hey, you're getting because of Michael Jordan. You're getting horny because Michael.
Yeah,
Jordan.
I thought you started doing this. You started.
He doesn't know which Jordan we're talking about.
You don't know Jordan.
I know.
I hope that's his name, bro. Is it
It is
Jordan?
Jordan something. Yeah.
Anyway, hey, I got bagged the other day. Last month, I did a speed awareness course.
Damn.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's about
How
time
fast
you
were you
did that,
driving?
man.
I was doing like 54 on
A 20.
on a 50. Yeah.
Was it
A12.
was it a yellow
A12.
camera or
A12.
was it
A12.
average camera?
I don't know.
No.
It makes a
Isn't
difference.
the yellow camera the average camera?
No. So you got them yellow cameras. That's like if you go within a space and you speed, yeah. The
one that flashes at
Yeah,
you.
the flashes. Yeah, the flashlight.
Okay, yeah.
They're usually the
And then you
70s.
get these ones where it's like if you've been speeding over a period of distance,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
calculate
yeah.
your average speed.
yeah,
and then
between
if
the
you're
distance.
over the average speed, then they'll give you. That's how I got bagged.
Oh yeah, I got flashed, bro.
I've been
Wait, hold
different
on.
ways.
So you see, because I've never understood the average thing. So you have to go, but you have to do 70 in that space.
Yeah, so it's usually like 50. So between
50 in that space.
between like however kilometers, yeah. Like you see them big, them yellow ones, but they're slim. They're the slim things, not the fat things. They're slim things.
Oh, the slim things are the average.
Yeah, the average things. Yeah. So then it'll capture you on one point. They got them on the A13, and then they'll capture you like
The
maybe.
A13 ones, it's not real.
That's what I said.
Yeah, the A13 is not real, but the A406 one, yeah. Oh, it's real. Brent Cross, yeah. Hey,
Yeah, Brent Cross was a mad thing.
Hey, do
40,
not,
yeah,
the
yeah.
40 one. That's how I
Yeah.
got bagged. That's how I got bagged. They got me.
Sorry.
They got me, man.
Okay, sorry, don't shoot. Sorry.
When Sheikh starts doing that, you know it's going to be a good episode. You know it's going to be a good episode when he
for
starts
us,
doing
bro.
that. Yeah, but I did the speed awareness course.
And what did you learn? Teach us something, man. Because I did it 2 years ago and I can't remember what I learned, but it was sick.
Yeah, I do it every like 6 months.
Oh man, bro! Hey, tell your story. I remember when Maddie did this. Hey, you tell your story.
Wait, how many points have you got? How many points have you had?
Manny's
I
got
got so
points
many.
to see.
I had to refresh them.
That's crazy. Man.
Man, he's trying to qualify for the knockout stage. You're 6 points.
Go press next on the government website.
So yeah, I did this speed awareness course, yeah, and at the beginning, the guy is like, he's mad jolly. He's just like, yeah, we're gonna have some fun today, blah 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 blah. Like it's gonna be lit. I'm just thinking, he's like, basically, you have to keep on your camera and you have to keep on your microphone.
Yeah.
Also Zoom thing.
Yeah, and nobody's allowed in your room. He told us at the beginning, if somebody comes in the room, then you're gonna get kicked off the course.
Why?
And you'll just get fined. I don't even know, but it's just a rule that nobody's allowed in the room. He told us this at the very, very beginning. On my speed awareness course was like there was like 9 of us. 4 of us were like black guys. There was 1 Asian guy, and then there was there was like 3 women, and there was 1 black woman. So we're doing the course, and then behind the black woman, you just see some guy just turning over in his bed. Like it was so, and because you have to.
He's reading. She was sleeping.
He just turns over in the bed, like you just see his head turn over in the bed. You just. So then the test guy's basically like, yo, what you doing? Like, is that somebody in your thing? She was like, who's that in your thing? She's like, my husband. It's my husband. And he's like, I told you, like, no one's allowed to be in the room. Can you tell him to get out?
What about I only live in 1 room?
It's so crazy, man. But he said it at the beginning, and she was like, yeah, no one's here. So then he's like, can you tell your husband to leave the room? And then she was like, okay. And then she mutes her mic. The guy's like, don't mute your mic. I swear down, like you're not allowed to mute your mic. Like
So
there
you
are
got
rules.
to do it in front of the class. Tell her husband off.
Yeah. So then she taps her husband. And she's like, and he's just like, you just hear him go, and he turned over again. So she had to get up with her laptop and just go into another room. And just do it there. And you could see she was doing it in some like small kitchen. It was mad deep, man.
But you can't be doing the thing in bed.
Yeah, it's crazy. And he didn't warn you.
She wasn't in bed, really. She could have been on a desk for.
Yeah, she could have been in the bedroom.
She was
innit?
definitely
She was in bed, bro.
Oh, she was in bed.
Yeah, there was bare people in bed as well. Like,
I'm not doing that. Like, I have to do that in bed.
have you man ever been bagged? Like,
Nah,
yeah, you have.
Yeah, Manny's done it a few times.
Yeah, the thing is, you leave there with so much information.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
But it's very long. Bro, it's like, what, 3 hours or something? It's long.
Yeah, it's 3 hours, but it goes quick.
Yeah.
It goes quick. And you get 1 break, 15 minutes.
1 break in 3 hours.
Yeah.
Wait, how many times have you done it?
That's punishment, bro.
Under my name? Or
I remember one time Manny did it, and he called me straight after, and he's giving me a bit of information. He's like, do you know if you're doing your speed at this?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, no, Peter, like, seriously, like, this was eye-opening. Like, I'm not going back. 3 months later. He's like, I got bagged.
The main thing, though, is that the speed cameras in, like the A12, like, that's kind of silly. Like, no one's crossing the road. Like, there's no pedestrians.
You know what? So this is why the speed awareness course is so good, because they say everywhere there's a speed camera, there's been an accident.
Yeah.
Is that true?
And it's been more than one. So it's like that area is known for
accidents.
accidents.
When I heard that, I was like, this is mad.
That's cooking, bro.
I was like, who died
Forgive
here?
me, but there's certain places. Yeah, there's certain places where people shouldn't be crossing.
Yeah, but it's not even about that. It's not even like
about that.
Also, it's about
any
hitting
crash.
another car.
Any crash.
A junction there or something.
Yeah.
And then when they show you the video, they'll do like a
I hate the videos, man.
bro,
I
the
hate
video
fallbacks.
where it's like, oh, if you go
at this speed.
this child could have died. If you go at this speed, the whole family could have died. If you go, bro, it's mad.
And it's mad.
Yeah.
It changes your perception. Like when
It does.
I got into my car afterwards, I was driving like a civilian. I was turning 2 hands on the wheel. I remembered everything I learned.
Sheikh can't really drive though. That's the thing. Sheikh can't drive. Sheikh can't drive.
No, Sheikh drove us back from the airport that time, and he was very safe.
Which airport?
No, do you know they taught me about? So you obviously,
Deji, you're
so you obviously in cars you have cruise control. Yeah, you wouldn't know about this. In cars, like you have
your car is the same as mine, so I don't know what you're on about.
I wonder who was gonna start it.
So yeah, so cruise control is like when you.
Don't tell me what it is. A sandbag on his car. I know what it is. Hopefully it just balances out.
He must have got an area on his car.
It's mad because my car and your car are like the same age. And you can't say the chair, you know.
But when I did the course, they taught me about the limiter.
You got wind it.
You got a Yankee as well. You got a Yankee. You
know the locks in the back. You got
what's that WD-40? That WD-40. That shit gets mad tight. You know when guys get brand new cars. Well done to you.
I don't like it.
Tim is fucking lucky, man. Tim's fucking lucky he didn't start his game, honestly, bro.
I don't like it.
I'll let you guys crack your jokes.
But yeah, anyways,
You started
I
it.
learned about the limiter, so you can put your thing so that you can. That's the maximum. But after the speed awareness, because I wasn't going above 30. For
Yeah. Even when it's 50, you go 30.
But how long does it take you to get to go back into like?
It takes
People.
one scenario.
One day when you're late.
One day when you're late.
Exactly.
And even that late thing,
It's so dumb as well.
if you go extra like 10 miles per hour.
That's what Deji said. Yeah, you don't.
you get there like a minute before.
But I've done that, and I've made like 5 minutes. I've done it before.
Yeah, I do on the sat nav.
Because they say on the speed awareness course something like, if you go at a certain speed, like it only saves you like.
That's what you
10
just said, you dumbass.
Bro, where have you been?
Yeah, it's a buzz
man.
But you know what I think is? I think the sat nav overestimates it.
No, but the sat nav is if you go at the speed limit for every single road.
No, I think the
that
sat
you're
nav
on,
overestimates it above that.
Yeah, but like 1 minute though.
Yeah. Because it factors in like potential traffic. So if you don't hit that traffic for that long, then you're gonna save time.
You see when you got caught, do you know if it was a double flash or a single flash?
I don't remember.
What does that even mean?
Because apparently if it's a single flash, then you're fine. But if it's a double flash, that means you've been caught.
And not all the cameras have
filming it.
But I don't think we should be.
But
saying
during
this.
COVID, I think
What's wrong with that?
What do we mean?
they
Because,
revamped
like,
everything.
Then you're basically encouraging certain people to speed.
We're not encouraging anything.
Yeah, not encouraging.
Why would you? Well, you ain't gonna know whether the camera's got filming it or not.
Yeah, you're never gonna know.
Yeah, but then, you're right. But you take the chance in it. Some people are risk averse. Some people are risk loving. That's true. Do you know what I mean?
So who's got points? Who's actually got points?
I'm as clean as a whistle.
Yeah, I'm clean, man.
You got points. I ain't got points.
I ain't got no point.
You got
Only
points.
money.
Both of you guys have got points, and you guys are the guys that kind of
So
like.
you ain't got
cars.
points.
Oh, you
There's no
deserve
way to-
points. You
Yeah,
deserve points.
bro.
Yeah, but so who's had?
I'm surprised you got points.
Alright, let me. I did get points. I got 6 points for using my phone.
Yes, I remember.
Remember that? Hey, remember that scenario?
The federals, bro. So I'm driving to
Policia.
I'm telling you, it was a setup. So I'm driving to Lakeside. Yeah.
Maybe they weren't tracking you for just your car. There was something else.
There was
It's a sting operation, right?
it was actually a sting operation, though, no doubt. So I'm driving to Lakeside.
God.
To come off the A13 to go to Lakeside, there was just bare traffic.
Yeah.
Static traffic. So everyone's sitting down while they're in traffic and they pull out their phones. Yeah. I'm pulling out my phone to check maps, see what other directions I can go. No, I'm being serious. I'm in static traffic.
You check
They were paid actors in the cars. Like, would you?
No, it's literally static traffic. And as soon as you come out to exit,
Yeah.
you just see a lineup of police cars at the top. And they keep stopping every car. Come in. Every car had to come in, basically.
Oh shit!
Gave us a ticket. It was a £200 fine, 6 points.
Do you have to pay on the spot?
No. You don't have to pay on the spot, but it's ridiculous, man.
£200.
I don't understand how they caught you. They were
So there's apparently there's someone down at the bottom
that's looking.
He's watching all
Oh,
the
and he's
cars.
saying, "Oh, this car."
It's his word against yours though.
No, but it must.
Did they have like photo?
No. They have photo evidence.
I would have
they might have.
You should have checked
I
that, man.
tried everything.
I
tried
appeal that
everything.
straight away.
I tried to appeal it. I said I was on Google Maps. My car was static. The engine was off.
Nah, I'd be like,
the engine was on.
I've been on
You know,
shit,
it
man.
was better than taking
I
you
ain't been
for
on
the
shit. Like you didn't see nothing.
It was better than taking you for the phone than for what was in the car. What was in the
This
beat?
guy's not serious, you know.
You ain't got to worry over, son. You can't check my boot. Can't check my boot.
It's better.
Who's made an insurance claim? I know you've got like 60. You've got like 60 claims or something like that.
Oh man, I've had a madness, man. I've had 2 car crashes and one of my cars has been stolen. So I've made 3 claims.
Free.
That's crazy.
So
Your insurance premium is like 3K.
my insurance premium, but like they've all been non-fault claims. So like luckily I've been calm. So my insurance is nice.
You got no claims.
Wait, how much is your insurance?
You ain't got no claims. You ain't got no claims. You ain't got no claims.
But you got like 6
Your no
months,
claims is
bro.
like 2 months. Yeah.
I've got 1 year no claims.
You got 1 year no claim. And
He
you
has-
drive
at
it
your
for 15
age.
years.
Yeah. But obviously my car got stolen last year, innit? So obviously that's a claim, innit?
That's a claim. Yeah.
That's a claim. And then 2 years before that, I got into a car crash. That's no claims.
Yeah.
And then like
You need to protect your no
So
claims.
when you go on Money Supermarket, it shows nothing, doesn't it?
They won't insure you.
You got to call up.
I think it's calm now because obviously you got that parameter where it says like, were you in an incident? And it's like, yeah. And then you put, was it your fault or not? And when I say no on both times, I think that's what helps me out. Because if you say it was your fault, then you got to provide the details, and then that's when your insurance skyrockets, innit?
Okay.
So I'm calm.
Damn. I had a crash though. I remember when where did we go? I think it was Boller's house party. So we went there, and obviously my ex was there at the time. So I was like, okay, cool. I just started driving. I was like, let me drop everyone home.
Yeah.
So, and I was driving my mum's car because I had an accident in my car. We'll talk about that one later. Oh my God. Accident in my car.
You guys are the reason the insurance premium.
Hey, bro, it's the other drivers on the road. That's
true. I'll tell you about the other thing later. But this time, yes, I dropped Gbengz I dropped you in like Old Street.
Yeah.
Then I dropped my ex's friend in like Braintree or somewhere. Then I dropped my ex back to Stratford. Then I dropped Tim at Walthamstow, and I'm like 2 minutes from my house.
That route doesn't make
It didn't make any sense.
Could have been more efficient.
Go on, tell me a better route.
No,
I'm not a sat nav. I'm just saying.
I don't think I was Old Street. I was somewhere. It wouldn't have made sense.
It was like Farringdon.
Is it? That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
remember.
Yeah,
I
from
remember
there to
everything on that
Stratford
day.
would've
And then I was waking up at 8 o'clock, so I'd been driving for like 2-3 hours, and it was like 7 o'clock. And I was just thinking to myself, I've got 1 hour sleep. I can't wait to do this sleep. And then I fell asleep driving the car.
Oh yeah.
Hit the railing. I wake up and my car's like that, and then I steer off.
Did you wake up at like 8:30?
I fell asleep in Manor House. I woke up in Holloway.
Oh my days.
And then the first thing I did, obviously, Tim was the last person that dropped in.
Yeah, I remember.
So I called up Tim. I was like,
That
yo.
was your first
Tim,
mistake.
what's Tim
I
gonna
was
do?
like, I called up Tim. I was like, yo, Tim, bro. I fell asleep driving. I just wrote off my mum's car. Tim goes, oh.
That's how I Tim would say that.
He goes, oh, okay. And then it's just,
What's the new Tim
silent.
saying?
Yeah, but what,
damn.
what did you want to say?
Bro, what would you do if I called if I called you?
Are you alright?
First thing is, are you alright? Can you get
What's going
home?
on?
Yeah, but he can't do any of that
Yeah, you
stuff.
can't.
Do you need a lift?
Have you contacted
Yeah, do you need a
insurance?
lift?
What can I do?
Everything's alright?
What
How
can I
can
do
you
to
get home?
help as a friend?
As a friend. You need me to come
As
down.
someone
Where you
that
at?
dropped
Yeah,
him.
everything.
Didn't you just drop him home like?
And I just dropped him home,
Yeah,
15
crazy.
minutes.
Crazy.
It's crazy. And then
Yeah.
after that, I called my ex. I was just like, I wrote on my mum's card, this is a sign from God that we shouldn't get back together.
Oh my god.
He's still
It's
lit.
true
I know
though.
he's still lit.
No. But then, I called
You know what's
up.
mad? I remember driving past that railing a few times. And I was
The maddest thing is, if that railing wasn't there, I would have gone into the school.
that's so true. Yeah,
You know,
will.
there's a
my
new
days.
new speed camera that railing.
No, there is. There's a speed camera there. I'm not lying. There's a speed camera there. Is there no speed camera there?
Because of this guy.
Is there no speed camera there?
Man implemented it. That's Pedro.
Oh no! I'll send you the Google image. There's a speed camera there. I swear to God.
already went there, bro. There was already
I was already there. Okay.
But then they put film in that guy.
It's a 20 as well.
Nah, that dropping home thing, like I hate that after the motive where you need to drop people home. I remember I did that after one motive, yeah. Like, and this one I had my Ford Fiesta. Like, and that car was low. It was low to the ground. Low. And I remember like, you know, like when you're going home and the girls are like, oh, we can't get a cab or whatever. So it's like, you live in East, I live in East. I'll drop you home. But then she's got like 4 friends, and all of her friends have breasts. All of them have. All of her friends have breasts, bro.
I hope so.
I remember when they all got in my car, you just hear.
The tire pressure couldn't.
Yeah, the tire pressure.
You get that warning line.
You gotta turn up the music so no one can hear.
And the maddest thing is, I'm mad embarrassed. Of my Ford Fiesta, I was mad embarrassed, especially like in the latter years where people had nicer cars. So I was mad embarrassed. So like, they're all tipsy, like they're all like busting jokes.
They don't
and,
know
like,
what car you're in. Right?
Yeah, like, they're busting jokes, and the girl in the passenger seat next to me is like, "Oh, why are we driving so slow?" I look in the mirror to the people in the back. I was like, "Why are we driving so slow?" I was like, "Why are we driving so slow, guys?" Like, exactly. I was like, "Why are we driving so slow, guys?" It's so crazy, and I remember they're all busting joke like, and I see a lorry. It looked so enticing, but I was like, if I crash this thing, I'll kill everybody in this car. No more laughing.
No shit.
Oh my days.
Yeah, that dropping home stuff is
it's
crazy, bro. And if I drop you home, like, stay awake, like.
Yeah,
man.
Company, man.
Oh, that's me, man.
No, Manny's the worst, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
No, but you know I've
You
got
just said it's
issues.
courtesy, but you were the first one to fall asleep.
Yeah, but you know I've got issues. You know my iron is low. You don't know
Pedro
that.
shouldn't do long drives.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
Pedro, every time we're driving back home, Pedro falls asleep.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah, but
falls
you
asleep.
drive your car.
You always fall
Because your
asleep.
car's so old, it vibrates.
Yeah.
Imagine the Flintstones.
I couldn't sleep in Eman's car. You could feel the whole road.
People got new cars now. We're talking.
He said he was embarrassed.
He was embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed by my BMW. I'm not embarrassed. I should be. I shouldn't be.
Nah, there's nothing wrong with it.
I've got a nice house as well, so that's it.
This is toxic, bro.
This is toxic.
I'm just saying, innit? I'm just saying.
Fabian, look what you've caused.
I'd rather have a nice house than a nice car.
It's true.
When did you, man?
Sheikh was
Oh,
like,
you said
you guys have got beef.
Anyway, when
man.
did you, man? Did you pass the test first time or second time or third
I
time?
passed second time.
First.
You know,
Mine,
Who's first time?
you're not first time.
I'm the only person first time, I think.
You passed first time?
and they say those are the worst drivers.
Yeah, and they do. They're cocky.
Yeah, and the maddest thing is, bro, the first time I drove, I crashed the first time I drove. I crashed into a bus
Yeah, same.
the first day I
First
drove.
day,
Man,
I nearly crashed.
You did
Manny-
crash.
I clipped the side.
I clipped the side as well. I clipped the side as well.
Manny had 6 accidents in 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah.
You got to knock them out quickly.
Knock
Knock it out quick and you're good.
Both you guys, first time?
First time pass.
No, I was second time.
Second time. I'm second time.
I should have passed.
Mine's
first.
second/third.
What do you mean?
Third,
What do you mean?
so third.
What does that
So
mean?
third.
The first time, like my drive, I didn't really understand the area, so I thought we had.
I hate people that make that.
No. Let me tell you
you're
what
not
happened.
practicing
Let me
in
tell
that
you what
area.
happened. So we were practicing in the area, but I live in North London, and my test center was in Chingford. But this guy thought I booked Enfield, so we were learning in Enfield, and Enfield and Chingford to me is the same thing. So on the day of the test center, on the day of the test, we go to Enfield, and I was supposed to be in Chingford. So is that one fail?
That's the same as me. I got it at the wrong time.
like 3 majors on that one
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
I didn't drive. I didn't get to drive.
So basically, you missed your.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
missed
so
it.
the first time you got in a car to do the test, you passed.
Yeah.
No, second time.
It's the second. I failed the first time I drove.
I should have passed first time, but I got set up. So I've been set up twice in my life.
You seem to claim to be set up a lot these days.
Yeah, that's not true.
No, I'm being serious. I've been set up twice.
Federales, yeah.
For the run, Alicia.
No, I've been set up twice here. I've been set up on MSN. That's another story. I got set up by a girl on MSN, and I got set up by my driving instructor.
Oh.
So my driving instructor was like a 30 years old lady. Remember going to the test center, I looked at her.
You know
There was a
you're
bit of
30.
chemistry.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
But when I done my test, I was
time,
21,
yeah,
innit? So, but there was chemistry there, innit?
Oh.
And then, there was chemistry, man.
She said, grab the handbrake.
But you know when you walk out first, they make you look out the window and read the license plate.
Yeah.
And I read the license plate, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I like the way you said that. You said it so confidently, like there was chemistry there." Then we get in the car.
Is that where the chemistry?
That's where it started. You can tell.
No,
You
leave
can
it,
tell the
leave it.
vibe was cool.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
tell the vibe
yeah,
was cool.
yeah.
We get in the car. I'm driving. 2 hands, of course, because the driving
yeah,
test.
of course, yeah.
But you know when she's talking to you, because usually I'm driving the truck.
like this.
Yeah.
She grabbed the gear stick.
You know the hand on the lap. You put the hand on the lap.
No, but you know that,
Easy.
like when Sheikh's doing his driving test, the driving instructor's not saying a word. They're
Yeah,
panicking.
yeah,
They're
yeah,
holding on to that thing on the side
yeah.
like this. But she was just proper talking to me. We get to the end of the test. This is Good Maze Test Center, and there's a road that bends to the left.
Okay.
And she says
That's
to
like
me,
my.
I was going to say that, but like,
I took it back to the views.
but she, do you know what she says to me? There's another road straight opposite me, and she says, follow the road. If someone points in that direction and says, follow the road,
Straight.
where you going?
Straight.
Straight,
straight.
but I'm gonna follow the road.
I'm gonna
so
follow
the
the
road
road.
is bending.
No, but think about it, she's pointing that way.
No, but fuck what she's pointing. Follow the road.
follow
She
the
didn't say
road.
No, there was chemistry.
There was chemistry.
And that's what's down for.
No, honestly, if it's your first time doing a test and someone points in that direction, you're gonna go in that direction.
Yeah.
But the thing, it had the no
entry.
You weren't watching the
She
road.
set you up. She set you up.
She's thinking to yourself, even when she says follow the road, you can't be that stupid that you're gonna.
No, but I'm listening to her. She's pointing in that direction. You should have. Yeah, I said nah, and the test center was literally on the side of the road.
If you weren't thinking with your dick, then you would have passed.
You would have passed.
Yeah.
So you fell straight away?
No, I failed when I got to the
That's a major. That's a major.
Do you think that like if you say like you started driving test because this happened to me and like it's a major in the first 1 second, do you think they should just tell you straight away?
You're danger.
You know why? Because you're learning during the test. It's a lesson.
And you pay for it. You pay for it.
Exactly.
You pay for the whole time.
But they paid them driving this one. They paid actors, bro.
But imagine
they're acting the whole time, yeah, and pretending that you're doing well. They're like, oh, good.
Imagine if you had like an emergency, like you had to go and do the brake thing,
Yeah.
Are they going to be comfortable driving with you? Because at that point, they don't know you. They've got into the car with you the first time, innit? So they must be like, has that happened?
Why did Tim say that?
I can't do this. The way Tim drives, I know his first test or his 10th test. Yeah, his 7th test must have been crazy.
I remember the group. Do you remember the group when he would come in the group and be like, I failed. And then he said, guys, I'm not telling you anymore.
And I know he did like six.
It was still like 5 years later that he got the test.
Tim's the. I thought Sheikh was the worst, but Tim's the worst.
I'm not the worst. I'm not the
You
worst.
stop at every roundabout, bro. Every roundabout.
Oh my day.
I get Tim on, man. Get Tim on.
But you know what? Like, I understand like how you feel with like the. Like having the shittest car in the room because there was a point.
Wait. Take that back. Tim's sitting right there. Why is Gbengz keep talking? No,
how you feel?
Your car's in the same lane as mine.
It's not.
I've got to be in the W1 series. You got A class. Your A class is old as hell. He's got no wing mirror on his A class. He's got no license plate on his A class.
He's got iOS 18. You're on 12 still. You're on iOS 12.
If you're on Bluetooth, if you're on the Bluetooth, it's fine because you got an A class as well.
When new cars come out, your car gets.
If you're on a Journey's team, you can. But our cars are on the same league. Let's be real.
These are cars now, but let's be real. Let's go.
No, we can't be making. Guys that got shit cars that cannot be making.
I was trying to say.
And Tim, Oyster Card man. Oyster Card man. Why are you laughing from there?
I'm trying to bail you out.
What's your car? This guy's so.
Eman, you're getting booked. You're getting booked.
Take five.
My fees cost more than his car. Take five.
Eman, you're good.
I'm off.
He lost his head.
2 bills.
Sub.
2 bills.
This season is sponsored by BoohooMan. Use the discount code PTM10 or link in the description for 10% off on the BoohooMan website. Bombao.
Sometimes you have a shit car, but people will get in your car anyways. So in uni, I've got a Toyota Yaris Verso, Now, this Toyota Yaris Verso, it has a humpback. It does this, and it goes up like this,
Minivan.
And people don't, it's like a minivan, but people don't really want to get in a car in it, These man, I used to drop them home. Every day after uni, after lectures, after raves.
We lived far, man.
I'll drop them
but
home,
somehow I'll take my bike instead.
Fair enough. But I dropped them home in it, Anyways, there was one day we're going to a rave now, From our place, we live next to Deji and Eman, Vish, Eddie, them man, Mergim. So we're going to the rave now, It's in, it's like another part of like Essex, innit, or Colchester. So I'm saying I'm gonna drive, innit, and everyone wants to get in my car. Now, when I get into the driver's seat, I don't care like who's in the car, but just make sure that it's enough numbers that it's okay, it's safe, innit,
Oh, like
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
How many is that?
So when this is 1 and 3 in the back, that's it.
But in the hump, how much can go in the hump?
It's a 5-seater, but it should be like a 9. It should be a 9.
No, it's a 5-seater. There's nothing in the back. I get in now, and these men have just called in girls to come in the car. So there's like 7 people in the back of the car, and one person. I think Pedro shotgun, maybe. Let's say Pedro shotgun. So I'm drunk as well at the time, yeah. It's uni, innit?
Yeah.
We're pre-drinking. We're pre-drinking at the house and we're driving to... I can't be drunk in uni.
Yeah.
No, but not when you're driving.
Bro, there's a statute of limitations, bro. They can't get
go that far.
You had one glass of wine.
I had one glass of wine,
yeah.
Okay,
So I'm
one glass of
driving,
wine.
yeah. And everyone's turning up in the back, like there's bare people, it's a rave, like we're kind of vibing. It's getting lit in it. So it's only a 5-minute drive, like bear in mind, yeah. So we get to the roundabout and Pedro says it's the first exit. So I'm about to turn to the first exit. He goes, no, it's the second exit. So I do this, but then I go back on, yeah. There's a police car behind me.
And there's 7 people in there.
And there's 7 people in the back. So the police car follows me to the venue, innit? To the actual house, innit? Yeah. So I pull up. I say, you lot, police car's been following me. Everyone just duck out. Everyone run out the car, yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to see from a police officer's point of view, yeah. He's behind me and he just sees
It looks like
9 people get in the back.
crazy. It looks crazy.
And I'm just the only one. I'm the only driver. So when these lot get out, Sheikh, you fucked me up, man. I was just thinking to myself, I can't even remember what I was gonna say.
I just remember the police officer going like this because he couldn't believe how many people were in the car, bro.
Basically like a clown car. But basically, he said to me like, "Whose car is it?" I said, "It's my mum's." It's my mum's car. I don't have insurance. I don't have insurance on that car.
You're crazy.
But I said to him, when you get insurance on a car, the car's insured, right?
Yeah.
That's what I said to him.
It depends on the policy, though.
But I confused him. And he said, okay, cool. Just bring your papers into the police station tomorrow. So he let me off. So I went to the police station next day and I said to the lady...
Man actually went. I went.
I went. I didn't know whether they got my license plate.
You have to.
I went to the lady, I was like, oh, yeah, some police guys stopped me.
She's like, what the fuck are you doing here, man?
She said, and I was like, you know what? Cool, I'm gone. I didn't answer any
You bust
questions.
case. How many did you fit into the back?
Actually, I don't know how many people were in the back.
But I just remember one time we were driving in that car, yeah, and we were going to a rave, yeah, and there were bare people. It was a house party, so there were bare people. The windows were open, like bare people were watching, yeah. And the Gbengz was like, "Calm, I'll drive you guys." Yeah, we get to the venue, yeah. He turns into the road, and there's bare people outside. I was like, "Gbengz, just all of us get out, yeah." And then Gbengz has to drive him by himself in that dead car, bro. I'm pretending I walked there, bro.
What was you man's first cars?
I had the Vauxhall Astra.
Is it true your car costs £200?
Yeah.
Because that's what Eman said before he left.
Where did you buy your car, actually? Where did you buy
And
it?
what was your mileage? Because that's the question.
You bought your car on like fucking...
Bro, what's all these questions?
You got a voucher. You got a voucher. You got a voucher for sure.
59% off.
No, it was like...
You went to Auto Trader, just Auto Trader, sort loads of hires.
That's funny.
You see a scooter and then it's his car.
Because them cars have like 150,000 miles. No, man. No, but the thing is, obviously, when I passed my test, I was thinking, you know what? Let me just ease myself into the car situation.
Yeah.
So I just got like a Vauxhall Astra.
What year?
It was
5.7. I know.
No. It wasn't.
It was 5.7. No, it was 07.
It was 07.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I mean, we were in 2021. We were in 2021.
Sorry, you got to start. Don't do that. You got to start slow.
Get Sheikh off. Get Sheikh off, man.
Fuck you guys up. Let me tell my story.
I'll tell my story quickly because after that I realised, because I bought another banger afterwards. I think I never.
Another
You're starting to remember, bro.
After that, I'm not buying.
You went from a 5.7 to a 5.9, innit?
Yeah.
In 2023.
No, the reason, because it had reasons, because I was preparing for my wedding. I don't want to spend too much in the car.
You just need to serious, man.
I don't go be like, oh.
It's real life.
You need to start to get about here.
Yeah, I need to get back. So the funny thing about it,
Did you go Auto Trader for that?
No. I went to
You went in one of them cars where they have the sign in the car and they say,
Yeah,
Resellers.
Can negotiate.
this guy rang the
No,
doorbell.
I actually went to like a car place to buy that car.
What do you mean a car place though?
Scrapyard.
Not scrapyard, no, like a car shop.
What do they call a car shop?
I don't know, it's a car shop, isn't it?
Dealership, man.
Dealership.
I don't want to go to places again. That's it. I'm not going to places again.
You 100% 100% went to a garage, bro.
No, they went to a garage.
You know in the garage where they have the cars in the back that haven't been picked up?
I do that MOT right there. You want this one?
I got this much, how much should I get?
This isn't even my story. Let me get to my story. So obviously my mum was warning me like, Darry, you need to make sure you service your car. We're going to Morocco, this and that, to service it. I'll do it, but I was thinking I'll spend it so much this wedding, got other stuff to think about. You know, the car will survive.
Yeah.
These times I'm seeing error 414 my car. But I was like,
414.
I know what it means. I know what it means. Yeah, I know what it means. I left it. So then it comes to the day, like, I'm actually getting married, like my registry, innit? So I have my suit on, I'm taking my brother and mum and dad to the registry now. Get there early, like, I think I left like 2-3 hours early, 'cause I'm gonna get there on time, innit? So I'm driving down the A13, I'm seeing a new error message come up. I was like, okay, don't worry, I can make it. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Your car was screaming.
It was screaming. I didn't know it was screaming, man. It was silent screen, so that's all I know. So I was just driving again. I got off the A13, luckily, just about to enter that little bridge.
Yeah, I know.
I see my car, in the front of my car, I see white smoke.
Oh, as opposed to what other colour smoke? Like,
Yeah, they could be black.
Yeah,
could be
black,
black.
yeah.
Torture.
I get this guy off, man. Get this ticket off, man.
I want smoke. I want all the smoke.
Hey, you want yourself back there.
You cooked.
Oh my God, I saw my parents. They were like, what's going on? I was like, you know what, it's calm.
They start praying, innit?
I know you told them to stay in the car.
No. Luckily, I parked to the. There was a park to the side. I was getting off the car. I saw my dad shaking. My mum was looking at me thinking, "I told you about this car." So I was thinking, "Oh my, this is on my I'm getting married day." I was thinking, this is of all days. Why this day? Why this day?
It's a good excuse. I mean, for some people.
Yeah. So then I called the AA. The AA guy looked at me and said, "What are you doing to this car? Like, this car's fucked." He was cussing me like, "This car's fucked." Like, I don't know what else to do. Like, and the funny thing was,
that guy sees fucked up cars all day, every day.
He saw edge. Oh, funny, when I opened the edge, I see smoke. I had glasses. I'm like, yo, I didn't want my parents to say, I was like, wait at the bus stop, just wait at the bus stop. I saw this out. I was thinking, I'll just phone my missus, tell her I want to be late and stuff. But yeah, the AA came, like, I had to even, they was telling me I need to upgrade my AA. Like, I had to get breakdown insurance for sure. So they had to upgrade my AA thing on there straight away. 'Cause I wanted to go to my local garage. Went to local garage.
We don't deal with cars before
1996. No, because it's too far. It's too far to go to a local garage. I was thinking, no way. So obviously went to a local garage. A couple of days later, they were telling me, "Oh, the car's finished. You need to go to like."
Oh, did you want to keep that?
No. I just wanted to get rid of it. I just wanted to go to the garage. So
You wanted his money back?
Yeah, I knew. I just wanted to put it into like my local garage, so that if I wanted to get rid of it, anything could be easy access.
To the garage.
Instead of being somewhere in London, I have no idea where to go.
Wait, so how did you get to the wedding then?
So I took an Uber. Yeah, I had to get Uber. I got married.
That's what you should have done in the first place.
That's just in the first place.
You walked down the aisle. That was a smoke.
She was just sitting there, I could laugh at the end of the day because I could laugh at the end of the day. I'm married.
That was a stressful day.
It was stressful, yeah. But I just like, you know what, yeah. Lucky enough, when we spoke to the priest, he was like, "Oh, no worries, take your time, it's fine, it happens."
The priest was like, "Don't worry, God be with you, God be with you."
After that, I said that's the last bang I'm ever getting. So I'm happily just taking.
No, but that wasn't the last bang.
That's the last bang.
Oh, no, that was,
That was the second one. You skipped season one. You skipped season one. That was his.
Nothing happened to season one. Season one, nothing happened to me. Season one.
We had that. That was his first car.
That was the first car.
No, that was the. Oh yeah, that was
the new banger.
What are you doing? That's crazy.
The bollards.
Oh, no, but I told that story already, man. I had an episode.
That day was the first day. When you hit that pollard, you started your engine started creasing. You crushed it.
You fucked up. I remember Tim called me like a week later. He was like, "Hey, Deji, how do you scrap? How do you scrap? He's like, how do you scrap cars?" I was like, "Bro, just go on Google, just because cars scrap it. You're only gonna get like 300, 200." He's like, "Yeah, that's fine." He called me back a week later. He was like, "Yeah, they gave me £80."
They gave you everything.
That's crazy. It was a few hundred. No, it went £80. It went £80.
That's so funny.
Oh
funny.
my days.
Oh my days.
Yeah, man. No more bangers,
Shake.
man.
Go, Shake.
So for me, yeah, the first car I got was a Volkswagen Polo.
Oh, yeah. Was it
Why'd
red?
you say
Was
it
it
in
red one,
accent?
isn't it?
Polo.
Polo.
Polo. It was a black one, yeah.
Spaceship.
And I remember, I don't know for you, man, yeah, but as soon as you pass, yeah, you want to go and drive ASAP, innit?
Yeah.
You're not wasting no time.
Yeah,
So I remember I spoke to my dad and I was like, Dad, I want to get a car, and like I need your help. I don't know anything about cars then, and I just blasted it.
yeah.
So he's just like, I think a Honda Civic would be a really good first car for you to drive. It's economical, it's practical, it's efficient, it's easy to maintain.
Yeah.
And so we were looking, and he was just like, there's this 97 plate one. Like, bearing in mind, this was in 2015. So he was looking at like early 2000s.
97 plate is crazy.
They didn't have any of them.
The models, they changed them, innit? Like the shape was different, innit? They look like cars back in the days.
It's like a sedan, innit?
Cuboid.
I was like, there's no way I can't get chicks in this and that. And that was no way. I was like, if I'm driving, I need to pick up chicks in it.
Yeah.
There's no way.
You have to.
So I went rogue. I started looking on Auto Trader on myself, and I started looking for cars in it. That's how I found like the Polo.
Yeah.
So then obviously I knew if I told my dad, he wouldn't be down for this.
Was he paying?
No. I was paying as well.
Okay,
but
calm.
he was giving me the guidance.
Yeah.
It's economical. It's practical.
It's economical.
So then I went down to I saw a listing and it was in Wembley.
Oh, yeah.
There's always in some
Coins.
Yeah.
The further you go, the cheaper it is.
It's true. They ain't got a lot of customers down there.
So I go down to Wembley and I see the Polo. And bearing in mind, beforehand, I tried to do some research. I looked at the mileage and saw it was calm. So I was like, okay, cool. So I see the car. And then the guy was just like, do you want to go and take a look at the car? And I was just like, calm. I didn't know what I was doing, so I was circling around. I started looking down. I started looking up.
You have to act like you know what you're doing.
You have to. Otherwise they're going to finesse the fuck out of you, bro.
I told him to go and take the bonnet off. I didn't know how to go and put the bonnet off. So and I started doing it. I remembered in my test that you had to go and do the dipstick in it. So I wanted to see if the oil level was right. I did all of that shit. It was calm, yeah. So the guy was just like, do you want to go for a test drive?
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, of course. Obviously, I have to, innit? So we go for a test drive, yeah. As soon as I got into the car, the biting point wasn't the same as my car.
That's so true. It's different.
It was different. So, and bear in mind, I just passed like 2 days ago, innit?
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, them ones are high. The biting point in Polos are high.
I stalled like 3 times. And I remember the guy was looking at me like, yo, are you good? Should you be in this car with me? You know when guys start getting comfortable initially, yeah? And then like further on, they start getting a bit more
nervous.
Like, they start holding on to things. So you can see that he's like, his body language changed. I was like, calm, I can drive. So initially we were supposed to go and do like a 15-minute like test run. It was like 7 minutes. We went back, he did the short route. So we got back now, yeah? And then I was trying to go and haggle the price.
Yeah.
So the price was like 7 bags, yeah. But I heard online that you have to go and like haggle it
10%.
I heard you got. So I told him like, I know you listed it for 7 bags, yeah, but like let's do 650. And then the guy was just like,
pounds?
No, it's like 6,500. So I was trying to get 500 off of it, yeah.
Yeah.
So then he was just like, no, that's not going to be possible. I was just like,
Where's he from? Because
he's
Australian.
It's not going to be
It's not going to be possible if he's there.
It's
not going to be possible. I should do the accent. It's like, it's not going to be possible, yeah? So then I had to go and act like I was on the phone. So I went and said, let me go and speak to, seeing another listing. Let me go and speak to that guy. So I went on the phone. I pretended to be speaking to someone.
150.
Yeah. And I came back and I was just like, listen, someone's doing it for me for 6.5. So like, I'm leaning towards that. And he was just like, go for it.
I hear it.
He was like, go for it.
He's been on this rodeo before. You know
The way I U-turned, I was like, no. But like, the thing is, that it has higher mileage, so I want to go and stick with this car. So then I come through, and then eventually I get the car. Yeah.
For how much?
For 7.
For 7.
For 7.
7, 8.
I know he's
I think it's in my time.
He went for 7.5.
He was not budging at the price. He said that's the lowest he can do.
Okay, yeah.
So then I bought the car, and then it was in Wembley. And obviously, I just passed 2 days ago, and I was struggling on this test. Bro, I had to go through that A406. And there's one point in Brent Cross, like there's some mad like junction, there's bare roundabouts. Bro, I almost died like 3 times. Man. Like it was so stressful. When I got home, I just thought like this was bare traumatic. Yeah. For the next 2 weeks. Like I didn't drive anywhere outside of
You gotta do laps in your area, bro. You gotta do laps in your area. Late night as well when there's no other cars.
Exactly what I was saying. I had to go through and drive on the back roads and make sure I was comfortable before I came into the normal roads. But
bro, I have a story just like that. I got the car, and I went with Mergim because Mergim was an experienced driver, and I was like to Mergim, like, yeah, drive me home. Like, I'll follow you on the way home because I'm not confident on the roads. Yeah. So we were on the motorway. We went to Car Giant. I think it's like in Northwest. It's in West.
Hendon, actually.
Yeah. So then, like, we're on the motorway and I'm driving behind him. Everything's calm. I'm like, Merg, don't drive fast. Mergim's one of those.
Crazy.
Yeah, he's one of those crazy ones.
driving from day as well.
On yellow, he's going.
So then we're on the motorway. The guy just starts. Bro, I was changing the clock.
And his car's quick as well.
I forgot what gear's the quick gear. So then he's gone, like he's just gone. And then I'm trying to call him and he's like, "Oh, you good, yeah?" And then the connection's not good. So he just thinks like, "Oh, yeah, I'm good." Next thing I just end up in Paddington. I just randomly in Paddington on some roundabout and I couldn't get off the roundabout. I was just going around the inside of the roundabout. Bro, like
Bro,
you know when you have to turn off the music? I had to turn off the music. So you could fucking I was sweating bare. I had to turn off the music, open the windows. It was too crazy. And you know when you're having an orgasm on the clutch? Your legs shaking. My thing's shaking. And the button point down. I'm butting back the button point. I'm shaking it, bro.
Manuals are scary, you know. You never go manual first car.
Yeah.
You have to, innit?
Yeah, that's what they said, but like, is it necessary?
Nah, I think it's more just a learn. Just in case you ever have to go back to a manual, you know.
Why would you?
Isn't all vans manual?
No,
they're not all manual.
But it's in case you go somewhere else, you got to rent a car or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Abroad.
Would you say it's all what?
All vans. I know what you're saying though. Like every time I rent
a lot of vans.
There's all vans.
But a lot of them are thing.
Manual.
But I remember when I first got my first car. Yeah. So in my area, there used to be a big sign up that says curb crawlers will be prosecuted. Yeah. Curb crawlers obviously like guys you crawl the curb and
guys.
No.
Just
curb
driver.
crawlers are drivers who drive across the curb to pick up prostitutes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what they call curb crawlers.
A prostitute.
No. The guy driving is crawling by the curb to pick up the prostitute. So I remember my first car. It didn't use to lock when I would start driving, innit? You know the new cars. As soon as you start driving, it locks in it. So then I would just drive like.
What's funny? What's funny? You're in that seat is the shit car seat. That's the shit car seat. Don't you fucking
I don't have a car. So I don't have a car. So it's fine.
So I remember, like, obviously I've got bare prostitutes in my area. So one day I come home, and obviously,
obviously
because the sign was up, the curb crawling sign. Okay. So I park up, and obviously when you first start driving, when you park up, you're chilling in your car on your phone doing whatever. Yeah. So I'm chilling in my car on my phone, and obviously I was at my mum's house, which is a bad area, and I see my car door open. So I'm like, what? And I had my laptop in the car, and the prostitute picks up my laptop, and she's like, what am I sitting on? I was like, not me.
What do you mean by what am I sitting on? Like, how much?
Because the laptop was there, innit? So she put the laptop, she's like, what am I sitting? I was like, I'm just looking at her, she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And then she puts the laptop back. I was just like, what?
How much? Do you take laptops?
You take Amex.
Do you take laptops?
You got to scrap Tim's car to pay.
That's not enough, man.
I put money on top as well. That's not enough.
What kind of navigation maps do you man use?
This guy's coming in with his Tesla talk.
No.
What kind of navigation
No,
maps?
it's before I had my machine. Like,
I use Apple Maps.
so I was using Waze.
Yeah.
You use Google Maps.
Maybe use the A to Z.
Used to.
Hey.
Come on.
Have you got a fucking sat nav?
Everyone has a phone in it, so it's fine.
I got a story about that.
No, Eman is toxic today, man.
I guess he's laughing.
And we need Fabian back. This would have happened if Fabian was here, man.
I got a story about the maps though.
Yeah.
So I was going to link a girl bare far, like in South, like Plumstead, yeah. So you know when you like you look at the different maps to be like which one's got the shortest route.
Yeah.
Waze came up as the shortest route, yeah.
Oh, I know what happened to you.
So I get in my car, yeah, and bear in mind I live in North now, not in East. So I live in Wembley, so I'm coming down, yeah, and then it takes me through some next route, and I'm in like it takes me through Woolwich, right? And I'm still going the fastest way, checking the maps, still going the fastest way. It brings me to the North Woolwich ferry thing.
Bro, I fucking hate that shit.
I'm like,
A couple weeks ago, I fucking hate that shit.
I'm like, bro, what's going on here?
Yeah.
So I get on the ferry, yeah. I get on the ferry. It's still the fastest way, yeah. Get on this ferry now. Jump off the ferry. So now I'm in South, and then it takes me. Ways is so annoying, yeah. It takes me down this like T road. I turn into the T road, yeah. There's all these men on the block doing the video shoot, like. And you know when everyone just turns around, and look at you.
Yeah.
Bruv, I did my 3-point turn so quick.
The ferry kind of slaps. I was vexed the other day when I was on it.
But when you get on it, it's kind of
When you get off it like 5 minutes,
You have to wait for space on the ferry.
That's
what
the
I
man.
mean.
It's like you
I
don't
got
know
it straight away.
You're in traffic.
Yeah.
You don't know you're in the queue for the
for
ferry.
the ferry.
You're ready to get on. There must be an
I didn't
accident
know,
up front.
bro. I was like, I was like, wait a
You
second.
don't know when you're about to cross the river.
I remember I was in the traffic because the same thing happened to me years ago, and I was in the traffic, and then on my thing I could just, we see the blue water. I'm just like, so I didn't know
There's a bridge. It must be a bridge,
tunnel
innit?
here. Yeah, I didn't know the tunnel.
Bro.
What's going on, people? Eman from Pastor Meerkat. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Cheers.
I'm not going off. I got one more story.
What I was trying to say is, like, having a shittest car sometimes, people will cuss you, but they get in your car. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you've dropped us home before.
Yeah.
Like,
And it
we've
rocks
been in your
his
car.
car. Eman's a good driver, to be fair.
No, he's a good driver.
Bro,
His driving has never been in question.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's what these man used to do this to me, yeah, in uni, yeah. I was the only driver.
Oh, yeah.
The only driver out of all of us was me and Vish. Vish had a nice Golf, I think.
Yeah.
I had a Yaris Verso. Do you not know what a Yaris Verso is?
It was the minivan. It was the minivan. They discontinued it.
I was literally gonna say like in terms of first cars, like what everyone had in it, man.
Hey, Sheikh, get off, man.
You gave us a good 45.
You go and have a cup of tea. Go and have a cup of tea. No, this guy's nuts, bro.
I thought you were transitioning from when he was coming out. You were gonna.
What do you mean? He's telling the story.
I like it.
I got a story. But because it was messy.
Okay.
I thought it was a time.
I know. You know what? The first 60 was great.
Yeah, but I can check that story. That's why.
he's got a story.
That's why.
I've been trying to plug this for 15 minutes.
I'm trying to plug it for 15 minutes. And then get out.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Because I thought that we were resetting.
No, because he was in the middle of a story and you fucking told me because you could have stopped and finished when he ended the story. That could have been it, but you literally was like, no.
You want to talk about first cars?
No. You were already on that. Like I didn't know we were resetting. Like I didn't know we were.
But you ruined my intro though.
I know. Sorry, just go for it. We'll do some editing on this.
Pedro, thanks.
Alright, cool.
Sorry, my bad.
Alright, cool. So
We'll do some editing.